Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before starting, subscribe and like the videos, it really helps. The content from this video are taken from the web novel and manga series of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Now please enjoy the video. Part 3. I was sitting in front of the magic circle thinking about it. All three of these magic circles are fakes. For the time being, I'm deducing that assumption. After sitting down and giving it some thought, three things floated to mind. 1. The possibility that this room isn't the last stop. According to the book, the teleport labyrinth works on a certain rule. The rule is the main route follows just two-way magic circles. Following with that assumption, there shouldn't be any mistake. This is the final stop. However, where Roxy was wandering around, it was a cavern that you can't enter without using a two-way magic circle. Inside of that cavern's maze, Roxy had over 30 one-way magic circles that she was forced to try in order to return to the two-way magic circle. Furthermore, the real final stop might be ahead of at least one-way directional magic circle. Though, I feel the probability of that is low. 2. In a place where the author of the book didn't realize it, just before a different member stepped on a trap, the author of the book thought they stepped foot on the two-way magic circle, but in reality that wasn't the case. Because of the random teleportation that a different member stepped on, the entire room teleported to a different place. Which is why, following this premise, this two-way magic circle is the correct answer. I don't think so. If there were such a trap, I'm sure Geese would have found it. 3. Actually, this two-way magic circle has a second degree to it. Magic circles have a variety of shapes. A donut-shaped magic circle, it's possible there's that sort of type as well. A trap teleport magic circle concentrically outside the correct answer teleport magic circle. I wonder if there isn't that sort of possibility, as well. In other words, it's not the exterior. If you jump onto the innermost circle, arrival on the next floor is possible. That's stupid. From what places Ikkyu-san is this? Eliminating the impossible, all that exists is, after all, the first option. Just as the author of the book said, fundamentally, you need to take a bi-directional one. After discovering that there are three varieties on the first floor, even up to the third or fourth floor, we never used either one-way or random ones. With just that, we were able to make it here. However, from here on, you might need to use not just two-way teleports, but some one-way teleports, as well. But, if it comes to that, then it might not just be here. It's possible that where we are right now is a dead end as well. Say the fork existed even more previously. For example, ahead of a one-way magic circle on the fourth floor might have been the true end. Damn it, it's starting to get all mixed up. In the first place, what decided the main path? Whether it is the floor number or the appearance of the monsters as we passed by, technically, the author of the book defined the correct path. The original rule as well, might have been a completely unrelated coincidence. After all, I wonder if deciding in that direction would be better. Starting from the 6th floor, we start testing out each of the one-way teleport circles, defeat the monsters ahead, and search for a different route. I have the feeling this is the correct answer. But, look at the atmosphere of this room. All of the veterans in the party felt it and said, the boss is close ahead. After all, I feel that this is a special place. I feel that it's correct that this room is the last stop, as well. No, that might be a trap in the labyrinth, as well. There's no end to it, unless I say it. I stand up while saying that. Need to go to the bathroom really quick. San. What is it? I'm going to water the flowers for a bit. A piss? I'll go as well. Saying something like piss, how vulgar in front of women. What do you plan to do by smoothing it over in this kind of place? No, look, in front of Roxy is a bit. I feel like I can't make mistakes. No, though something like going to the bathroom, I guess it doesn't matter where she thinks I do it. Together with Paul, I left the room. We went into the room with little devil corpses and the ruins of the eggs. We can just pick a suitable place in here. While alternating with Paul on lookout here, we took care of our business. It's difficult, isn't it? Paul called out to me, while I was spacing out. Yeah, I was having second thoughts come up, as if this room isn't on the main route. If there might actually be a different route and, if we don't go there, then we never arrive in the place where the boss is, maybe. That's not the case. There's no mistake that room is the last stop. What's your basis? None. None, in other words intuition, However, you can't really ridicule the intuition of a veteran as well. Even if it seems completely unfounded, it might actually be a subconscious conjecture based on actual experience after all. Well, there's no need to hurry. San and the others will wait for you. If you have any doubts, then ask and we'll respond as well. Don't try to come to an answer on your own. Yes. I put a close to my business and changed with Paul. While standing on lookout, I viewed my surroundings. And also Rudy, there's one thing I'd like to say though. What is it? No, I guess this is fine, for now. It's something I'll say when we return to the inn. What is it? Please stop with that. If you go saying something like that, in this labyrinth, it just brings up feelings of unease. Those sorts of things are called death flags, you know. What is that? If I say it right now, it might affect the morale of the party. I tilted my head to the voice I heard from behind. Something that might affect the morale, I wonder if there is something. Maybe insecurity regarding Zenith, or else, something that will make the atmosphere of the place worse. Of the preaching type? Well yeah. Something similar to that. Certainly, if I was to get down and it dulled our movements, it would be terrible after all. Feel free to tell me off a lot afterwards. Hey, well, it's not that kind of scolding. I was just going to tell you a piece of advice to prepare yourself on. After we return to the inn, it would be good if we could have saved Zenith by that time. Ka-san, it would be good if she's safe. That's right. It was something I just muttered out and it made the mood heavy. This is no good. But, even though we've searched this much, there's no end. I'm sure Paul is feeling like it might already be no good as well. It's probably better if I don't put it into words. While listening to the sound of Paul's long piss, I look around the surroundings. The large room and the 3 rooms covered in eggs, and then innermost room with magic circles, all of them are adjacent. I'm caught on something. This room, isn't it considerably oblong? I guess so, what about that? This room is oblong. The width is vast, because there are many bodies, it might appear square, but it's long in length. It's a rectangle shape. Those 2 long sides, each of them have 2 rooms. Though all of them have different sizes, however, something I've seen before. Just recently, and then, something is insufficient. I realized it. This place looks similar to the teleport ruins. Alright, shall we return, and, hey Rudy, what are you doing? Paul sent a puzzled sidelong glance at me. We quickly returned to the room with the party members. I called out to Geese, who was laying down like a large Buddha. Geese-san, please come help me. Did you find something? It's fine, so, over here. I pulled Geese over to the vicinity of the center of the room. Please try searching around this area for a hidden stairway. No, it's possible. Until now, all we saw were teleport traps. But, I suppose it might be possible that there's something like a hidden room, as well. Geese came to an understanding on it himself, got on all 4s, and started searching the floor, and then, soon after made a face of shock and put his ear to the ground. He took out his dagger and tapped it against the ground. Hey, it's here. Senpai. Underneath here, it's hollow. Can you get it open? Wait just a minute. Geese tried touching around here and they're on the floor. He moved around the wall touching around, and then returned. It's no good, it won't open up. It's probably the type you have to wrench open. Is there any problem with breaking it? Yeah, there's no trap. Alright. Senpai, do it. It's here. While saying that, Geese carved a mark on the floor. I aimed there and launched a rock bullet. Gone. A sound was out and the bullet smashed, denting the floor. I guess that was too weak, Just a bit stronger, you can do it, right? Yes. Just as I was told, I raised the power and fired once more. A large, bagon sound let out and a hole opened up in the ground. Alright, leave the rest to me. Geese immediately got on all 4s and started removing the rubble. If you just open up a hole, the rest is simple, it seems. In no time at all, Geese spread out the hole and it changed into a square downwards entrance. What appeared was stairs that lead down. Amazing, as expected of Senpai, you get it well. Well, since I've seen it once before after all. The teleport ruins. There were 4 rooms with nothing at all and a single room with stairs leading down. However, I wonder if originally it just appeared to be 4 rooms with nothing at all. I wonder if, just like now, the stairs leading to the room with the teleport magic circle were concealed. During the period those ruins were used, in each of the rooms there might have been furniture. And it might have been made to appear that there was no such hidden stairway. That deteriorated over the passing of years, otherwise maybe Orsted destroyed it or something and it ended up in that shape. Alright, everyone, Senpai found some hidden stairs for us. With Gisu's voice, the other members all stood up. After coming over to here and looking at the stairs. And then, they let out voices of admiration. Gahahaha, you're good. Ow. Talhand was solidly hitting my back while laughing. As expected of my son. Ouch. Paul hit my back as well. I see now, come to think of it, this place looks similar to the teleport ruins, doesn't it? Ow. Elinalise hit me as well. Oh, and wait just a second. There might be a trap. Senpai, hand over about 3 scrolls. Geese hit me as well, while saying that. After turning around, it was just Roxy raising her small hand in the air. After her eyes met up with mine, while looking at me with upturned eyes, she suddenly speedily touched my back. Good work, Roxy whispered out those words. That expression had just a bit of mortified feel to it. I wonder if her disciple playing an active role bothered her. Since all of my achievements are the same as Roxy's achievements, after all, there shouldn't be anything to bother Roxy. Alright, if the adventures from this time are talked about in the future, I'll say it was actually, because Roxy gave me hints. Alright, we can go on ahead, everyone, stay on guard. Yeah. With Gisu's voice, everyone nodded. After descending the stairs ahead, there was a teleport magic circle. A 2-way teleport magic circle. However, its color was a blood-like red. That's it guys, thank you for watching, subscribe if you want more and don't forget to like the videos.